Good morning, RSM.
Today we have a fantastic show for you.
News about the new iPhone.
Turn-in days.
And the public library.
Right here.
Right now
on KRSM. Good morning, RSM. I'm Amber.
And I'm Alex.
It's Thursday, September 24th, 2015.
Notation for minimum day.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. If you could use a little bit of extra homework help, you could have some great options at lunch or after school. First, on Mondays, stop by the library at lunch for some excellent help from Miss Ballas. For lunch on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, you could come get some great help in room 303. And you can get help after school every Tuesday and Thursday. Also in room 303. Don't wait until you're buried in overdue assignments. Take advantage of these options to keep yourself soaring above the line.
Surprisingly, the new iPhone 6s comes out tomorrow, September 25th. It comes out with new features such as 3D Touch, a better camera with moving photos, and iOS 9.
Students, do you love cash, prizes, events? Then don't miss out on our fundraiser. It's not too late to make an impact and sell a ton of stuff. Our last turn-in day is next Wednesday. That means anyone turning in at least 4 orders will get to play in the giant dodgeball game. And you also get to qualify for the end of the sale prizes like the X Pogo Show, cash, gift cards, etc. It's a win-win.
We have a few new teachers to welcome to RSM this year. One of them is Mr. Glasgow, who teaches 7th grade science. Let's take a trip out to the 7000s building and get to know Mr. Glasgow.
How long have you been teaching for?
This is my first teaching assignment.
What do you like to do outside of teaching?
I spend a lot of time with my family. I live in San Clemente, so I get to go down to the beach, ride my beach cruiser around, play a little bit of guitar, and spend time with my wiener dogs.
Oh. And what are the
Frankie and Olive.
Oh, those are cute. How do you like it here so far?
Everybody's been super welcoming. I love being here. I couldn't really ask for a better place for a first teaching position or really any teaching position. Community's great, students are great, staff is great, so I'm feeling really welcome and glad to be here. Great new year.
How do you like your students so far?
I love my students. Everybody's super enthusiastic. We're doing a lot of group work and everybody's participating, so we're having a great time.
Okay, thank you. And I'm Claire, and that's Mr. Glasgow.
Do you have a secret stash of box tops that you have been saving up all summer? Well, time is running out to do something about it. Tomorrow is the last day to bring in your box tops if you want to compete for the prize. Yes, the absolute deadline for the box tops competition is tomorrow. Remember, this is an individual competition, not a homeroom competition. Bring your box tops to your homeroom, but make sure you mark them with your name. The top 10 will be rewarded.
Today we bring in some special guests from the RSM Public Library.
Good morning, RSM. Viet and Julie here from the library right down the street. We're here to tell you about some upcoming programs going on at the public library. Next week on Wednesday from 3:15 to 5 o'clock right after school, we're going to have a teen game day. We're going to have a Smash Brothers tournament where you can win amiibos, an Uno tournament where you can win other prizes, plus a lot of other free games out for anybody to play. And the week after that, on the first Wednesday of October, it's our monthly tab meeting. If you're not in our tab, you could always think about joining. You could grab an application at the library. It's a great way to interact with your peers, help out at the library, and get community service hours. Julie's going to tell you about some fun programs coming on in October.
Right. Did you feel the quake last week down in Chile? Well, if you didn't, there's a big one coming very soon to California. Will you be prepared? Come join us on October 15th for earthquake preparedness from 4 to 5 o'clock in the library's community room. It's an all-ages event, so bring your friends and family and be prepared. Are you prepared for Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas? Well, we are. Join us for our third Friday movie at 3:15, the third Friday of October, snacks included.
So stop by the library and pick up the calendar with all these cool events on them, and we'll see you around.
See you there.
Thank you, librarians. Just a reminder about tonight. Send your parents back to school to meet your teachers and see what you do. Homeroom starts at 7 p.m. Zero period will start at 6:45 p.m.
Remember that tomorrow is Spirit Day.
7th grade wear white.
8th grade wear black.
Be ready
Responsible
and respectful for SM
as you soar above the line. And happy birthday!